No biggie, it just sounded like a wind tunnel.
Here.
It's not a big deal. I got 16 bounties we could do on this character.
Bounty claimed. Unnamed Baron. Cosmodrome.
Ah, la 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 la.
Yes? Goodbye.
Yeah, unless I missed something, I'm really disappointed a little bit in Bungie. Because unless I missed something, there was absolutely no sense in keeping our Vanguard marks and Crucible marks this week. Oh well, that's my next comment is you can't get anymore. Okay, well maybe you can get Vanguard marks, but you can't get any Crucible.
Engrams you might find useful. Come back soon.
Yeah, I thought. Now, what did you get the Vanguard marks off of? Doing a public event? Are you in my party, or do you want me to join you? No problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to orbit, and I'm gonna go ahead and check out that, cause I tweeted Deej. Yeah, see, they've changed it all up. You don't get anything. They've removed. Then they might as well have gone ahead and, if you ask me my opinion, there was no sense in pushing it off to next week. They should have just went ahead and exchanged them out, and if someone was an idiot and used it this week, then that's their fault. Because I'm not maxed out. No, I don't want to start accruing legendary marks. I wanted to accrue my Vanguard marks, so I could be at 200. I thought that was the whole reason why that they extended it. The reason why, and I guess it frustrates me, is because, see, last week I didn't force myself to do it because I was like, oh, okay, I got all next week, I can do it. Because I knew that they were going to be releasing some new content, and I knew that they were going to be releasing some stuff on Crucible, so I was like, okay, well, I can get my Crucible marks while I'm doing that, and I can get my Vanguard marks by doing other stuff, but like I said, there was no sense in pushing it back if you weren't going to give us an opportunity to legitimately get Vanguard marks. and that the way that you're talking about is a complete grind. What are you talking about? Everything frustrates me. Okay. Well, yeah, cause like I really haven't gotten upset about anything that the 2.0 did. I didn't get upset about how long it took for the download or anything. I wasn't even upset about yesterday with it taking 6 hours to download. I just went ahead and bought Madden and I got over it. Clearly you're upset. I don't know, but you've had this attitude since I've gotten on with you. And I think I figured out why none of these Crucible things give Crucible marks, which is BS. Because they have the Taken King symbol on them. La, la, la. But I am pumped about, if you notice, and I'm sure you have noticed because you're even the one who commented it to me on the patrol. Let's see here. Was it just the Mars patrol? Oh, that they updated that. They removed that today. The patrol. Oh, no, it never had. Never mind. I stand corrected. Yeah, on the patrols, it has now an option to select the difficulty. So yeah. That was my bad. I was looking at a different mission that it had another difficulty on there. But I have a feeling that there's a pot, or there may be a setting for patrol for people with the Taken King. Yeah, but that 240 light's not on everything. Well, let's see. Restoration, I think I just looked at it, wasn't on there. Yeah, it's not on restoration. I guess it's on everything that's but what I've already completed. I did restoration with you, and I think this was the character I did it on. Because I do see 240 on everything now, other than that. And I bet you it's because of the fact that I did that mission with you. But I do think that well, you don't think that they're gonna 240 light doesn't mean anything, because the people that don't have the dark or the Taken King will still be able to eventually get 240 light, more than likely, because they're still based on light. What do you mean no? I do remember you saying that now. I remember that in the weekly update that they said that only the people that have the Taken King will be able to get 40 unlocked. Yeah, but the main thing that made me think about that is honestly, it was like almost Belle's argument on why she thought that they should put it in there is almost the reason why, with the fact that it seems like they're trying to keep people from being able to experience the Taken King stuff. It almost seems like that would be a way to do that. Because that's the only other reason why I could think that that they would have removed all of the House of Wolves bounty stuff, unless more House of Wolves stuff's going to come in. But I just can't see that being the fact, with the fact that we're now on to the Taken King. So I have a feeling that they're going to bring in the Taken, and to bring in, and if they're trying to keep it all exclusive to just us, well, that would explain why they didn't do it this week, and then that would explain why there's a possibility of a difficulty for patrol mode. But the only thing I don't know why. Or the thing I don't understand is like what you said. They put in 240 for everything else. Why wouldn't they have done it for the patrol mode? Well, that would make sense. Yeah, I would with the way that the bounties are doing. Like, I don't know if you've been doing them every day, but the way the bounties are doing, yeah, I would assume that people would have noticed them by now because of the fact that I like that, and they're it's not like I'm having to go to the same spot every day. Like, they're trying to mix it up to where the Venus, Mars, Moon, Earth, like they're really, in my opinion, trying to do a good job on, which that was one thing that I felt like sometimes it was like the same bounties every day in some cases before. So I wanted some variety. Yeah. See, and I didn't even know about the 25. I knew about I knew about all the other ones. It's one of the reasons why I always enjoy talking to you about it. It's because you were definitely one of those guys that's more of a statistician and looks that kind of stuff up. I knew about the 10, and I found out about the 1, but I didn't know that it was 1. I just found out that you did get stuff for kills. Because I ended up getting it, and I was like, there's no way that I got 10 resources. No. Because there's no way that I would. Would have been. I'm streaming. Oh man. Yeah, I do feel bad for you in that, because I definitely know where you're coming from. On the bright side, at least you're not being asked to evacuate your house.
The Cosmodrome, a rusting monument to the collapse. Someday we'll reclaim this place, right?
Well, I only say it just because that's what happened to me and Megan. We had to evacuate. So, what's your feelings on these guns?
There's a lot we can use back at the tower from this location. Sending specifics.
Yeah, so they're pretty much 300. Oh, you deleted them? The only reason why I didn't keep, or I mean, the only reason why I'm keeping them, and is I'm gonna keep them till Wednesday, is because I'm afraid that if I delete them, I don't know. Like I don't. I'm not familiar with Arms Day. I don't know if they're gonna want you to keep a weapon. I don't know if it's fully based off of reputation. Like I said, since it's something new and I have the space, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it.
I'll let the city know we secured it all. Should bring a nice reward.
Yeah, like I said, if I was running low on space, then I would probably do it, just because I'd be like, yeah, I wouldn't want to risk missing out on something good for that, but I don't really feel like I'm missing out right now. I will say, or did I don't know if it's worth a perk, like let's say an only perk on a weapon, but I did kind of like the that perk for the pulse rifle, where like it narrowed in where your enemy is. Well, what makes it even more interesting is it can be pretty productive for PvP and PvE. I think it'd be more productive for PvP. Because honestly, no. Yeah, because unless it's a boss, which you're not going to need that to tell you where a boss is, but unless it's a boss, I'm not really too scared about any particular enemy unless light switches on. I'm definitely not going to keep a weapon just for when light switches on. That's just asinine. I'm assuming you. Which one took you the longest? Cause see, the heavy is the one that took me the longest, just because the fact that I was not willing to use a heavy ammo synthesis.
Has an offer open for any salvage you can bring back. We need to understand our enemies.
Oh, you mean patrol? I'm gonna run downstairs if you want some glimmer, but I'm sure you're already up to maxed out. Oh, okay. Well, I will wait for you then. Okay, well, like I said, I'll wait for you then. Come on, bastards, get closer. There we go. Damn it. Really? Yeah, I better be able to kill you all now and one. Sweet. I really need some spin metal. Come on, you know you thought that was funny. Oh no. There's some spin metal right here. No, I've been doing the same thing. That's why I was laughing, because whenever I've been seeing materials, I've been totally picking it up. Well, and the thing about it is what's nice about it is it goes up to like 99,000 or whatever. So eventually, I assume in the 10 years, if you plan on playing the game for 10 years, eventually you're gonna need some more of it. Trust me, I'm not gonna go or spend metal farming or anything like that, where I spend an hour or half an hour looking for it. But if I'm running by it, then I'll just go ahead and pick the shit up. Well, so since you said that I have such a negative mindset or something like that, or whatever you said, I will go ahead and tell you what did kind of upset me with the update. I am not a fan of that they're totally trying to remove year 1 weapons to the extent that they're killing perks and killing ammo size and shit like that. Like, I was fine with the whole moving on to year 2, but like I wanted it to be able to where I could still fully enjoy rolling with my Vault of Glass stuff. Oh, I believe that I 100% believe that they nerfed every single perk, and I think that they did it because they're afraid, and I honestly think, I'm gonna go ahead and say, they're afraid that the Taken King weapons will not be better than 365 year 1 weapons, and that's, I think they're afraid of the Dark Below happening again. Because, like, I know the way you have your oh, I'm well, because they'd already found out in the Dark Below that oh, I agree. I didn't think that they were that hard either. Oh, I'm not concerned. Like I said, I'm not worried about year 1 weapons for year 2 content. The only reason why I wanted my year 1 weapons not to be touched is because whenever I play Vault of Glass for nostalgia, I would like to be able to roll around with like my Vault of Glass weapons and not feel like I'm getting ripped off. That was the like I said, I know the way that you have Fatebringer perked out is you have it perked out where you get that 1 extra shot, or at least let me rephrase that. I was just about to say I was just about to say that. Let me rephrase that. The way you did have it perked out. Oh, see, I've been working on my fate or my hand cannon grimoire. See, I would say probably the only one that's not fully done for me is probably auto rifle.
Standing bounties for parts from this area.
If it's not, I have less than 100 kills because I'm assuming 10,000's the max. And I know that today I got 9,900. Which means I'll get the last tier while we're playing right now, if I haven't gotten it already. So what do you think about that tracking? Where you can track bounties. Well, I don't know if you... I know that you didn't care about this in the aspects. You weren't gonna waste 100 heavy ammo synthesis, but I saw the update. It said that it was gonna take 100 heavy ammo synthesis to be able to upgrade a reputation. Okay. Ooh, defend the war
Do
set.
you ever wish we'd never woken the Hive? Oh, think of all the fun we've had with those guys, though. This could be bad.
All right. Ready if you are. Seems to be working. Keep it up. This could be going better. Just a little more. Great work.
Okay, anyone on the scene up for some target practice? Sending details.
Well, I think you got your point across.
No biggie. I got you patrol. I mean, I got you public event. Yep. It was a war sat, so I just rode my Sparrow into you until you finally got up there. So you should be 50 out of 100 on the moon.
We need your help, Guardians. Dead orbit needs salvage from around this location. Specifics encrypted for your ghost.
I can't wait till next week. Oh yeah. I agree. Just let me know whenever you hit the moon one so we can go to Venus. If you don't mind. And then... Oh, okay. Okay, so we can go to Venus? Alright. Hey, I know I was walking by, but it's a little uncalled for. Must have been the distance that was confusing me. What are you talking about? Oh, I didn't even look at that. I have a feeling that this is gonna be just like the House of Wolves. There's gonna be some major adjustments going forward, and I think it'll be a quick update, just like the House of Wolves was. Because I guarantee that. Well, I never mind. Let me rephrase that. I highly doubt that what they were intending for. What? Oh, there it is.
We'll come get you someday.
I highly doubt what they were intending for all these bounties to deliver as many motes of light and stuff like that. I'm gonna go to the Citadel. If you have the Vex Majors, you'll want to go to the Citadel also. Do you have that one? Unless you have a better spot where majors are. I just know that's where I found most of them whenever I was doing it on my other character this morning, or this afternoon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wake up at like 4 o'clock tomorrow. Cause I don't want, or since Megan's been out of town, I'm not gonna want to do it after like tomorrow night, and then I'm not gonna have, I won't be able to play tomorrow during the day because I have to work with someone. My thought process is I'll just do it tomorrow morning. Someone must have killed these already. Where are you? I'm definitely gonna miss having Galahorn and its tracking, or at least any tracking weapon right now. Because that new one is not a tracking one, that's for sure. Yeah, but they said that our whites and greens are going to be better than our legendaries and exotics from year 1. Maybe you're right. At this rate, they're already making most whites better than my blue or my legendaries. they nerfed all my perks. And they made it to where you can no longer, I think you couldn't get more than 8 anyways, but they definitely made sure everybody now knows. If you don't know, it's only because you're not reading your stuff. And so I'm kind of glad that they announced that to everybody, that you can no longer. Oh, you could originally do more than 6 per super? I mean, more than 8 per super?
All right, updating Lakshmi.
Four. Oh yeah, well I was just about to tell you. Yeah, I was just about to tell you that I kind of just figured that one out on my own, because I just killed the 2 majors over here with the super, and I got 6, and I was expecting 8 to pop up. Yeah, well, I don't really have a huge problem with that. the one I still have the huge problem with, and here's the reason why. Because you can't even say the thing about it is you're not only screwing the old people that played the game in year one. I'm not saying that that's the one that made your game, but I am saying that you're screwing both parties. You're screwing the people that have originally played the game, and you're also screwing the new people, because the new people will never, ever go into Vault of Glass and be like, damn, son, I just got some good ass stuff. Like, they will straight up dismantle it, because it will literally be useless for them. Not only will they not be able to use it in regular stuff, they won't even want to use it in the Vault of Glass, because since it's a year one weapon, they nerfed all the perks. So my thought process is, unless you're like me and you who just love doing Vault of Glass, what would be the purpose for anybody who to do Vault of Glass or Crota? I don't know.
I'll let Zavala know it's done.
Hey, just let me know whenever you're done with the Venus. I'm ready for Mars. Okay. Oh no, I definitely agree. No, like I said, I definitely agree that you should, because some of those quests require you to have to get 50 kills with your super. So, no, like I said, I completely understand. As a matter of fact, I am pretty much at my super, so I'm gonna go ahead and go kill that mother effer sitting up there killing my Minotaurs. Oh, he missed out. Sucker! That's what you get for being impatient. I'm ready. Ha! That guy just came back up here. He hopped down, and then I hopped up there and I killed him. And then all of a sudden he hopped up there and was like, what's going on up here? I thought I was just up here. There was nothing up there. Yeah, Dado nor Deej responded to that about the crucible marks. Oh, I told you earlier I tweeted both of them about the crucible marks, and I know I sent that while I was at work. They should have responded by now. That was 2 hours ago. They're slacking. I am removing him from the pedestal I've put him on. I still need to get 5 more yellow kills or whatever. 5 more high-ranking enemies. Well, this is the one I'm gonna need your help on, because I don't know where 10 freaking... What the fuck?
Last Guardians through here left markers behind.
What are you doing?
Major Cabal troop movements in the last 24 hours.
Bella's messing with stuff that she shouldn't be messing with, and she could hurt you could hurt yourself with that. All of a sudden I heard something fall, and I didn't know what it was. And yeah, I love this new searcher, because it just points out the relic iron like so easy. I don't even have to look for it anymore. Which, oh, here's some relic iron over here if you want some. And there's some over here. Oh, you have a relic iron one too? Oh. Well, alrighty then. Just trying to help. There's a chest in here. Well, not all of us have some fancy headphones. I could say the same thing about Paul and Michelle. All of us could have the collector's edition, but I choose to spend my money elsewhere. Okay, so what's the difference? Because the digital one, the digital legendary edition costs $80, right? So what's it? Okay, so digital collector's edition. So what are they gonna get versus what you're buying on the first or on the 15th? So they just spent $40 more than what we're gonna spend, or $20 more than what we're gonna spend. But they're not gonna get anything extra. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's something I've never seen because I've never died before. When you die against a guy, it tells you what the recommended light is to defeat this guy. Mm-hmm. Well, what they should do is they should remove the level. Yeah, what they need to do is they need to remove the level and put the light level. Now, granted, I only died because the fact that the way I landed, it took away like 3/4, or it took away like over 4/5 of my health, and then he slammed me down and killed me the rest of the way, which is fine. Like it's still a death, not a big deal. But I'm glad that I died, because honestly, had I not died, I wouldn't know it until the Taken King comes out. Because none of this stuff should make you die unless you do something stupid like I did. Because the recommended light was 80. And you're, I know, at least 50 points, because I know you're not wearing all maxed out gear. I'm sitting at like 160. I'm double. What the yeah, double the recommended. Alright, so this is where I need your help. I have no idea where to find the 10 guys. And I know you do, so that's fine. I just know you're the expert when it comes to this kind of stuff. I need 7 more of those and 26 more Cabal.
Let's go.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of people not too happy with the no-no. They're not too impressed. It's changed.
Has standing bounties for enemy tech from this location. Usual terms.
I will say, he does sound like a freaking 13-year-old that hasn't hit puberty. I'm right behind you. That's fine. Yeah, this is Mars. This is the one planet I don't know anything about. So, if you had told me which one it was, I wouldn't be able to go there by myself. Like, I was trying to do a public event today and I couldn't even do it because I couldn't figure out where this one spot was. It's like, well, in 5 minutes this place will have a public event. I was like, well, hopefully in 5 minutes I can travel to that spot, because I was like, I have no idea where that is. Alright, I'm gonna take this phone call from Megan, but I'm still listening to you.
Nice work. I'll let the city know we got it all.
Any Guardians on the scene? We got a target causing problems in this area. Stand by for details.
2 more. I'm good. You're good. You can start doing yours. Thank you. They may be, but I just took them out. I took him out without you. How was I supposed to be like, hey, I'm going up here? Yeah, let me tell my wife that, oh, I need to get off the phone, baby, because Robert needs me to tell him that I'm going up north. How many more do I need to actually shoot? I need 2 more. But I don't have any rockets, so... And I just feel like the bounties do not give out the experience. I know that they don't. There's no more 5,000 ones right now, but man, I just don't feel like the bounties do the same thing for your armor and stuff like that for experience. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying that it feels like it. They may have just froze it for right now, because if you notice the crypt and see, and that was, see, that's the thing that oh, there's one right down there. I don't agree with, oh, you have one that only has one? Mine has 2. I feel a lot luckier now. Now, this is where I gotta disagree, and I don't like that Bungie's trying to play, and you can tell me if you know a better word, but to me they're almost playing God by not allowing people to buy stuff from the Cryptart. If I want to waste my Glimmer and get my Cryptart on all 3 of my characters ready to roll over, then that should be my choice. It's there, like, I should be able to spend my Glimmer on it. That's not, but see, that's the bullshit thing, is because Tuesday they were there. Tuesday after the drop. Because that was exactly what I was thinking of. I was like, why would anybody buy this? And then it wasn't until it disappeared, all of a sudden the light bulb went off, like, those bastards. Now, I wouldn't have done it because I have better shit to do with my Glimmer. I'm not even at 25,000. Yeah, exactly. You're not hitting them dead on. That was the problem. That's why I've killed 10 majors at least. Matter of fact, I've killed 20 majors because I've killed 10 Hive majors and then I've killed 10 Cabal majors, and I still need 2 more major kills with my rocket launcher, which I still don't have any rocket launcher rounds. You're like, fuck it. I thought it was funny because you're like, damn it, I got a major in front of me and I want to just kill him. Probably shooting you, saying, "Na na 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 na, you can't shoot me. If you shoot me now." I just got 1,000 Vanguard experience and 497 New Monarchy experience. A reputation. Turning in 14 bounties. No. Do we even have a patrol that we're doing? Where'd the special go? Ooh, that's even a good one. I know that it will go to the tower if I don't do anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and do something and move some shit over. Who is hitting me? Did I say you can hit me? No, you're dead. You're dead. That's what you get for hitting me. Yatch. I moved some stuff around on my phone, and so now my Destiny app's in a different spot than what I'm used to it. It's tripping me out. I do think it's pretty funny how you can't stick that shit in the vault. Alright, I finally got 2 rockets. Are those guys up there? Or did you kill them already? Have you gotten it done? Okay, I got one. I just need one more. I was afraid if I told you about it, you'd steal them from me. Have you gotten? You're done? Then go ahead and take it. Oh, then I'll take it. Because I could change characters once. Alright, where's the yellow? No sense in wasting it. Probably. Saying biatch. Yeah, there he is. Here, come here. Give me a hug. Alright. You gonna finish that, or you want me to go change? Here, how many more you got? Here, oh, there's some heavy for me over here. You got one more or two more? Damn, son! Well, at that pace, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see here. Walrus promotes a leader. Bella, tell him he's crazy. He's got 4 more. She says you're crazy, son. Yeah, I know. Oh, of course. As soon as I leave. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's fine. It won't be your first one for the day, so it's not like you get something too special. And it wouldn't be my first one for the... No, what I meant to say was it wouldn't be my first one. That's what I meant to say. Can't help it. I want to be more like you. Ah. I will definitely reap the benefits of the amount of modalites and strange coins that they're giving away right now. Because like I said, I have a feeling that that's going to be something that is definitely going to change.
Here is only as useful as we make it.
Retrieval mission. Here.
Hey, if it doesn't, that's fine with me. That will give me plenty of motes of light to be able to buy stuff from the speaker, plus be able to have plenty of motes of light to be able to buy stuff from Xur, so. What? So what is the recommended? That has to be a glitch. I've never seen wolves on Mars. Unless that was something with 2.0. Maybe that's the way Belle's gonna be able to keep her treasure keys going. And that was the other thing that cracked me up with that. Well, yeah. Well, and they already announced that they were gonna give her new bounties. Like that's why I was like, "What are you complaining about, lady?" And then the other thing that was the thing that really was kind of like, really, like you're just arguing to argue, because she'd already said like 1,000 times, and she said over 1,000 times before, and she hates PoE. So it's like, if you hate PoE, why are you arguing that you want this so bad?
This data has been tampered with.
Wow, they really are being stingy with you. I was at least getting my 2 that I needed. That really sucks. Oh, what was nice is I was able to I wasn't too happy about it at first, but I know that you don't know this, so I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm talking about. There's some new bounties for Crucible that require you to play with some friends, because you have to be in a fire team of 2. Well, so I was able to connect with one of the people I'd played with in Destiny, but I haven't played with in a while, yesterday. So it was nice being able to play with him. Yeah, a guy who I'd played with before. I'd done I think Skolos with him before, or 34 PoE. I'm pretty positive it was Skolos. Maybe it was just PoE, or maybe it was just 34. It was either 34 or it was 35. Well, I don't have 14 bounties on this character. I only have the 6 from today, and then I have that stupid 10-ass Majors one, or Cabal Majors. I need 7 of those. 10 of those, and that's already completed. Hopefully it will put me in the same area as you. But seems how it's glitching. I'm gonna go ahead and switch gear to Ruin Wings, so I can have the advantage over it. Womp womp womp. What? Now, see, if we were in the Taken King already, you could be rolling around with your let's see here. You could be rolling around with your hunter, and then you could chain those two scions together for me, and I could then rocket him and be able to get 2 kills with 1 shot. You still haven't gotten it yet? Sounds like Manfei. Okay, so you said you talked to Paul, right? Hey, just to let you know, do you have any heavy ammo? Okay. Neither do I, but there's a yellow. Oh, so what I was talking about with Paul is, did you talk to him about Saturday? You said you were going to talk to him. Who's Brian? Okay, I'm just gonna call him Dralapor. Who? I heard. No, who was the 5th one? So he wasn't cool with it. No, that's fine. You already said you were going to cut one of them out if Paul had a problem with it. A bunch, huh? You're like, what am I supposed to do with one freaking kill? Or one freaking... I already told you how to solve that problem. You gotta run up to these guys and say, hey, give me a hug. And... What? The wolves grow weary of this fight? What the I wonder if they really are here. Here we go. I got heavy and I got 4. Oh, I got some more heavy. Sad that I have to wear ruin wings to get heavy because y'all are so damn stingy with it. I would never get 6 total in my thing if it wasn't for the fact of ruin wings. Hey, biatch. You're not gonna give me a recommended light level for that misadventure? Alright, so do you have everything other than the 10 majors? Or 10 kills with your thing? Like, are you done with Mars? Alright, let's take you to a different area and see if you have better luck getting some heavy elsewhere. Because apparently Mars is not the place for your heavy. Well, I really do appreciate you showing me where that was, because that was very frustrating. With 2 TD passes to tight end Rob Gronkowski? Damn it, I knew I should have picked that son of a bitch up.
Where to first? Waking Ruins? Academy? Your call, Guardian.
How do you know? Oh, I left. I thought... Damn it, I accidentally joined. I meant to hit invite. I meant to hit invite, and somehow I hit join, so... If you don't mind, once I join in, if you could go to orbit and take us... No, I'm joining you. Even though I was already at Venus. So... Yeah, I was attacking a guy, and then I was like, oh, let me invite you. And then next thing I know, I'm joining you. You're like, well, that's the way it's supposed to be. You join the most important person. Sure, you're thinking, what the hell are you doing? That is what I'm doing. doing some last minute touch-ups before Megan gets home. She should be boarding her plane very soon. Yeah, she headed out yesterday morning, back today. So I guess 2 days.
Where to first? Waking Ruins? Academy?
But luckily,
Your call, Guardian.
this one other person, this one lady told her that next time she needs to stay there the night and head back the next day, which is good. I'm glad that they told her that.
And the stars. Dead orbit
Because
will
this
pay
is
for their
ridiculous that she's
elimination.
getting back at midnight. And then having to be back at work at 8 o'clock in the next morning. Exactly, that's what I told her. I was like, or I told her this before the person had said it, but I was like, what they should have done is had you stay, because I told her this yesterday, or no, I told her on Tuesday night. I was like, what they should have had you do is they should have had you finish your stuff, be able to go back to the hotel on Thursday, and then take like a first flight Friday morning around 8 o'clock. And then, if you didn't get back till 11 or 12, well, Chucky darn, well, you only get to work 4 or 5 hours that day. As part of going to Chicago for work. Did you just steal my kill? I just used all my heavy. And I didn't get a single kill. Bullshit. Hey, there's a yellow over there. Not anymore.
Nice work. The Arak will appreciate it.
I've been called worse by better. Are you saying Dad's not better? I'm gonna have to let him know what you say about him. Hey, do you need another hey, do you need another one? Your mom's done. Oh. Oh, I'm about to kill some. I'm about to go up top. Sure, there's two up there. Oh, that guy who just killed him? I guess. Hey, son of a bitch, don't be stealing all my kills. Well, I don't know, because see, sometimes it looks like the overshield, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I get all functified. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. That's a terrible thing to say.
We want to help you, Guardians. We are offering rewards for the tools of our enemies. Mission parameters encrypted.
What the fuck, man? What? See, none of these are even counting as heavy. I mean, they're not even counting for my freaking rocket launcher. Your mom. Is that what you're telling him? He's gonna be like, fucking Alford.
Great work.
Hey, you need some more Vex? Get your ass over here. Come on, sweets. That means these two should almost be here too. I think I did. I don't have any anyways. Oh, I didn't have 10 I needed on this character. I only needed 3 or 4. Or maybe I needed 5. I'd already had some. This character I started on this yesterday. Okay. Well, once we get your 3 more fire team leader, I need to go back to the Cosmodrome. Hive. Hive majors. Oh, you still need 3 more on that? Oh, okay. Well, there's a Vex major over here. Hey, I gotta... You better hurry, because there's another person. I sure hope you got credit for that. Because Mr. Dinklebot over there wasn't waiting on you. What a douche. You didn't know he was supposed to wait on you? I was gonna say there's more over here. Well, I'm ready to go to the Cosmodrome. Bella, there's no one outside. Bella, there's no one outside. I know you hear me. Cause you're a very smart doggy. You just act dumb sometimes. Excuse me. So, why don't you go ahead and change characters? That way you can go, since you're done with this character. Because I'm assuming you've already done the sniper rifle one. I'm assuming you've done the pulse rifle and you've done the rocket launcher. It sounds like you've done all the bounties for the day.
I'm receiving reports of fallen snipers in proximity to the patrol beacons. Stay alert, Guardian.
Mommy's almost on her way home.
New Monarchy has an offer open for any salvage.
Have you done the
bring back.
weeklies?
We need to understand our enemies.
I have not done those either. This is the last chance to do them. This is literally the last time we will ever have a weekly. Or at least the weekly that we're used to. I think it's only fitting that it's Omnigul. Now, why would you disagree? If you had to choose one that you think's been played the most, it has to be Omnigul. What would you say would be a good send-off? Arch, or the priest, the Archon priest.
Nice work. I'll let the city know we got it all.
You like that Septix Prime. See, I'm not a big Septix Prime person, to be honest. Okay, well, I got this character all done. I just finished. What? Why, no, I'm not. I thoroughly enjoy punching things. But I do gotta say, in PvP, other than having the what's that one punch that you can run at? What's the Titan punch that you can run with? There you go. Other than shoulder charge, the Titan, I mean the Warlock has the best melee. So you don't like K-Dub? So I guess the question is if you found out that he was going to be on full time, would you be fine with that? Cause see, if what you're saying. Oh, I'm not. I wouldn't actually stop listening. It's just, like I said, I just personally think, what's her face is a little much. She's very strong, opinionated, and I guess because of the fact that I'm an opinionated person myself, it makes it even harder. But I will say I was glad to hear that you got kind of frustrated with it also. Made me feel a little bit better about myself. I'm not crazy. So what did Paul say? Now they did bring up a good question. If you had a group of 3 and I had a group of 3, and we tried to partner up, I wonder if that would... Because, like, I know that, like, whenever me and Manfei are playing together, there's been times where I've gone to the tower in my own, and he's in the tower on his own, and we're in the same tower. And I'm waving to him, and I'm on the chat with him, I'm saying, hey, did you see me? So, like I said, that would be very curious. You still at the tower? What did Paul say that was so funny? I didn't realize, Mom was, being a dick. Up. I've officially hit 10,000 kills with hand cannon. That's what your mom said. It just doesn't work whenever I say it to you. Doesn't work for you, and it definitely doesn't work for me, because as I'm saying, I'm just like, oh man. Let's see how my fantasy teams are doing. Oh, they're all doing shitty. Great. Doesn't help that half my games got postponed. What are you doing? Sounds like you're making a bunch of noise, like with your controller. On your controller? I thought it was kind of funny. Apparently not. Hello? Hello? There we are.
sharks are focused on the enemies in this area and their very own tech. Ghosts can decrypt the details.
Watch out!
No biggie. You do got responsibilities. Did I not get my coffee mug out of the car? I must not have. You don't know about what? Hang on, just 1 second. I'm gonna... Before I realized I needed to go outside. I said I asked you before I realized I needed to go outside. And since I'm getting the dishwasher started, I needed to go ahead and go outside. And that's why it was easier just go ahead and ask you to hang on just 1 second. Well, yeah, I needed to go outside and get that so I can get that started. Okay, so you're not sure about this bad juju or something. So what were you saying about bad juju? Oh, it's a hunk of junk. I said it's a hunk of junk. If you ask me my opinion. Well, A necrochasm does damage. Well, now a necrochasm does damage fine also. Let's put it this way. I finally started dying in PvP with a necrochasm, so it must do fine in that aspect. That's the first time I've ever died consistently to a necrochasm. I have died before, like once, and it was more of a case that the necrochasm came in whenever I was low on health and finished the job, but I mean, like, I've gotten owned by a necrochasm now. So their buff definitely helped out. Yeah, it helped her out too. Bella, you have toys everywhere. I need to teach you how to put toys away. Okay, so all the dishes are taken care of. The counter is getting cleaned. Is that what I said? I thought I was saying cleaned. No, I don't think it's a mistake. I got one that was 180, I think. Well, seems how I've purchased the Taken King. I'm not complaining. That's what it sounded like. I'm getting stuff that's too good. This is just not right. Oh, I do know you. You're like, I like things the hard way. How about you just, instead of keeping me at 34, how about you just go ahead and start me off at 0 again? I'm surprised that with the fact that you do like the Megan. She knows better than to leave all this shit in this wall. Damn it. It's gonna get mold that way. She left. No, she left to get 4 cups of water in the freaking tea kettle. We do. We've gotten our monies out of that thing. Just wait. If Joanna ever gets pregnant, you'll know what a tea kettle is too. Oh. Okay, well then there you go. How's the health benefits work on a water heater? Well, like I don't know if it's true about cooking water, but I know that it's really bad to cook anything else in the microwave. That's why I said silent. You're joking. The house doesn't have a microwave? And you don't own a microwave? So how do you cook things? Oh, it makes more sense on why you're always like, I gotta go pick food up. You're missing out on such good food. You're missing out on some oatmeal. You're missing out on oatmeal, man. I said oatmeal. You're missing out on some... That's gross. In the microwave? Yeah. Because by the time I'm done with it... Exactly. Huge difference. So is there actually a reason that you don't own one, or you just moved into a house that didn't have one and you figured it wasn't worth the expense? Oh, well, I may say that it's not healthy, but I'm not going to totally give it a whoop.
Any Guardians on machine. We got a target causing problems in this area. Let's get back to the place.
You forgot to go by where? Damn, son. You got one job. Oh! I have a shitty ass whatchamacallit, dishwasher where the thing falls off. I mean the tracks on the bottom. That's what he said? My controller said no. My controller vibrated as soon as I said that. So I don't know if that was the controller liked what I said or didn't like what I said. Did you hear that? This is invention. I was gonna say it's this thing called a microwave. People in the 21st century have these things. Oh, well, I think you're funny, too. I think it... I'm gonna have to pick me up a couple Red Bulls tomorrow when I'm getting gas. Oh man, last night I had the best pizza I think I've ever eaten. What are you doing? Oh, okay, you join me. You haven't killed... I said, oh, you join me. By chance, have you, none of this is for you, Bella. By chance, have you killed those 10 hive yet?
Okay, tower's updated.
I've killed 22 enemies inside my on my war yawn. or melees or grenades. Yeah, the question is, does that count as a kill, or is it literally just... Okay, that one counts. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, or is it lame like the dumb Petra ones? That was the one that would piss me off. Or not Petra, the Eris. The ones that you was like, get 50 arc kills or something like that. Arc ability kills, and you had if you wanted to do the melee ones, you literally had to wait until your melee recharged. Which I can understand why. It's just obviously it's a when you're trying to get it really quick, it slows down the process.
There is much to claim here. Clear the enemy, and New Monarchy will do the rest. Mission parameters encrypted.
Well, there's good news for you. One, her bounties are gone now, and she's gonna get new ones. And two, they lower down all of her shit, so she should be able to level up easier. Her shaders also? I don't think so. Or you mean the ones that you can buy?
Let's go.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say one way or another. The reason why is because I know when I looked at it, there was the 4 that you could get from the shader thing.
This is Master Rahul.
And that was level 1,
on
level
behalf
2, level
of
3, and level
Kryptonians.
4.
We will pay for
But
many
all
things
4 of my
that we
characters could
collected
have
from
it if
this
they were all
location.
level 4. So I don't know what other shaders you're talking about. That's what I was getting at. Mr. Hughes. See, I thought our bounties were so easy, so I would always run them. But that's just me. Come on, bitch. Come get me. Come on. You're almost in. You're almost in my... There we go. Sucker. Come on, one more. Oh, my thing just ended. $31? What? I just got like 7 kills inside my Ward of Dawn. That's a bunch of bullshit. Wonder if it needed to be like bullet kills inside my Ward of Dawn. I'm sorry I was meleeing them. I was using brute strength. I was making my core array correct. I'm enjoying my punching. You don't need to be up in my lap. Bella. No. Give me those adorable eyes. You don't need to be in my lap. You don't need them. I don't have food. I know. I'm such a terrible person. I want to preserve her life instead of giving her human food. It's gonna fatten her up. Terrible. Bella, did you not hear that microwave? Took out all the nutrients.
Well done.
Hey, bastard, come in my
Incoming
come in my
transmission.
ward of dawn. I know
Hey,
you
Cody.
saw all your buddies die
Saw
inside
some
of it,
room.
so I know you really want to go in it. I'm gonna point at you, and now that you didn't come inside of it, I'm gonna
Can't
kill
make
you.
sense of this multi-part message. We should try to find some way of unscrambling it.
Let's see how many
Could
I
be
got off
important.
to that one. That's fucking bullshit. I'm still. I got like 1 kill added to my list. I've got a good 50 kills in the last like 5 minutes, and it shows I've only gotten 10 kills. When like almost 7 guys come out of that one thing alone. Hey, mister, doing a bunch of bounties, or I mean patrols or whatever that don't give us anything right now. Have you done your hive? So what are you eating? Oh, I guess I just hear the echoing of my plate. For some reason, the echoing's really bad tonight. Oh my god, I love this barbecue sauce. Best barbecue sauce I think I've ever bought. I was going to ask you the same thing. I wonder if it's because of their I wonder if it's because of what they texted out or they tweeted out today. That Destiny can be known in all languages. Well, that makes more sense now because when it first started off, it was like 12 question marks. Uh-huh. I've never seen that before.
One message sequence decrypted.
Maybe it's shot in the balls. Head's blown off. I'm just going with the other head. What was the other one? Was it precision kills? Maybe it's super kills. Maybe it's a glitch. What is that? Well, you did something. Well, you did something right here. Let's see here. It's not hole in one. Let's see. Orbs and light. Oh, I can pop some orbs. There we go.
Message sequence unscrambled. Nice.
What the fuck did you get us? The fun. No, I wasn't even moving, so it definitely wasn't me. I was eating. I wonder if this is something with the Taken King, and this is maybe part of their hard mode, is when you just sit there with nothing, it will give you something. Well, depending on what the reward is, I'll agree with you. If it's still nothing, I disagree. I'm sorry, 12 reputation wasn't much anyways, but at least it was something. This is just flat out doing nothing for me. I'm on a character that doesn't even need reputation on anything, or experience on anything. The final enigma. Well, I need freaking people. Let's see here. Yeah. Fight. What's fight? I'm trying to come up with what's a 5-letter word. Shoot. Shoot there. Well, you did something. Laser. I'm trying to think of what it is. I don't hear you saying anything. I know, but you could trigger some ideas off me. That's what I was trying to do, was give you some ideas when... Dance! Dance, Flores! Something bastard. Something bastard. And it's something bastard. Oh, I can do that. What?
So that's what the message was about. Fascinating.
I can do a little dancing. Do a little love. Get down tonight. Alright, well thanks for wasting 10 more minutes of my life. At least they made me laugh at the very end. We're gonna get down tonight. Get down tonight. Do a little dance. Alright, let's do the weekly. We've killed enough time. Unless you just really don't want to do the weekly, that's fine. If you don't want to do the weekly, that's fine. I can do it on Saturday. That's fine. You gonna pick up your weapons? Well, since they got rid of all of Eris's bounties, I'm really glad that I went ahead and did the third Nightfall. Because I was able to get my 3 modes of light out of it. Because as you can guess, I really needed that mode of light. Oh, you're waiting on me. I was just about to say, I'm waiting on you. Alright, I'm gonna get it loading and I'm gonna go to the restroom. Oh, this is a sad day. This is our last weekly that we can get 9 strange coins from.
Omnigul is the last of Crota's generals. She is the architect of her master's wakening. As long as she lives, the threat of Crota's return will haunt this world. Track her down and exterminate every hive that stands in your way.
Well, I'm gonna go with that's a good suggestion of what you think it was, but I don't think that was what it was, and here's the reason why I don't think that's what it was. Because most public events will at least give you Glimmer and Vanguard marks. Because I have been getting them from that, and I didn't get either. And I've already...
Hive army is
Oh,
spawning under the
well,
Skywatch.
that could be
This is
completely
on post.
accurate.
Find her.
Ah, is that what it was?
Omnigul is wicked and desperate. Keep your light safe.
Ah, I didn't. What are you rolling around with? What were you rolling around with Thorn for? It's a hunk of junk. That's fine. I guess. Juggler's on, just to let you know. What you should do is try out Hard Light. Hard Light's been working out really good for a lot of people. Yeah, well, there's only one reason. There's only one reason why I'm not gonna do it. And one reason only. Because I don't have Hard Light fully maxed out with all materials, and I'm not going to waste all the materials for a gun that I'm only going to use for 3 days.
The Hive infestation is spreading.
How many orbs were we cranking out? I'm gonna take off Ruin Wings and put on... Yeah. Yes, Bella, I am playing here. I know that it looks like I'm not doing anything. Whoa! Recommended light 160. I still think it's pretty funny that it tells you once you die.
Push forward, Guardian.
No. Now that is actually a weapon that I could use, and I would not have to pay anything to get it upgraded. So maybe I will use that. Why'd you self-revive? No, Mr. telling us we're not allowed to. You can't either. Ah, okay.
The Hive have stirred the scavengers. Omnical's clever, using the Fallen against you.
I was beginning to wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to get a nuke gun. I'm not gonna be able to just roll around with Fatebringer this whole time. Yes, it can't do the damage it once did at far range. And I didn't realize my bubble. I didn't realize my bubble disappeared. He definitely enjoys the bubbles. I'm down for a bubble party. Bubble party! So let's see here. What are you using? Which is good. What? No. PvP they needed to be, or I mean PvE they needed to be changed to. You just okay. I'm not gonna hey Paul, I'm not gonna argue with you. Because once both y'all have your mindset, there's nothing that I can do to change it. See? Yeah, they did. But that was needed also. And actually, they didn't take enough of a hit. Because Felwinter's Lie is still... Yeah, well that... I guess that's actually the correct... I know. No, I don't. Now, is that actually... You gonna let me finish, or are you gonna keep saying 45? Now, let me ask you... Only if you must. Only if it will make you feel better. Oh, you're finally ready for me to talk? How much? How much? Man, 45%, huh? No, not much. It's less than 50, isn't it? When I went to school, that was less than 50. Okay, so anyways, so the question is, when you said 45%, were you talking year ones or shotguns as a whole? Oh wow, that is a lot.
Keep moving, Guardian. Find
It was still probably needed. I'm sure it will get buffed again. Just give it 4 months. That's the way Bungie seems to work. You're like, I don't know if I want to play with these crappy shotguns for 4 months. Yeah, you know you don't belong in there. It's always funny when your dog, you always know your dog knows that they don't belong somewhere as soon as you open or as soon as you look at them in the area, and then all of a sudden they run.
Crota's return. If she lives, our fight against Crota's armies may never end.
Yep, you didn't belong in there. Bella's getting all excited. She's doing her figure eights. Can you hear that? But I'm assuming you could. Yeah, and so what you're probably feeling is you're probably feeling not only the 45%, but you're also feeling the year one effects, which is then making it even more of an impact. Well, you're rolling around with year one weapons, aren't you? I'm saying you're probably getting even less. Like, it's probably like, to give you an example, like let's say for shotguns in general, it's 45%. Well, with it being a year one shotgun, it probably feels like it's like 50% less than what it was beforehand, because the fact that they nerfed year one shotguns. That's what I'm saying. Well, they nerfed all year one weapons with all the perks. which I understand, but sometimes the perks, like if you had rangefinder, got nerfed. So like if you had rangefinder, you were used to being able to be at a certain range and stuff like that, so everything got nerfed on it. That's what I was getting at. I'm gonna go ahead and bypass all this. Two places you can't, or 2 times you can't do that. Nightfall and Arcburn. Run past them and despawn all those guys. Wow, I can definitely tell a difference in my vision of Confluence all up close. Headshots far range, 12-13. Up close, it's like 800. I'm liking it. Oh yeah, Juggler's on. I kinda forgot. Yeah, like I can definitely tell a difference down here when I'm trying to punch all, or I mean, shotgun these guys. Like normally my shotgun would just blow right through a lot of these guys, and it's definitely not doing it. Oh! Oh, and that's gone too. My bubble. Shields down. Shields down. Going pretty good, actually. What do you feel?
Guardian down.
Oh! Says I misadventured. I don't know what I could have done that would have been a misadventure. Yeah, because I was like, I know I didn't throw a grenade. I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, no, I'm probably not. Okay, I did, but I got killed by a hallowed wizard. Gracias, senor. Oh, what are you doing in here, buddy? Did I say you could come in here? I did not. And I know you didn't give him permission. Shield should be down. Here's a bubble. Shield should be down. Found verdict, bitch. How do you like it?
The agents of Crota's will have been defeated. The Hive will not take this transgression.
That was nice.
lightly. But you, Guardian, have given them something new to fear.
See, when I will honestly say that she is kind of like what you said about the Septix Prime. When you have the right stuff, she's actually not that bad. Like once I finally got the good stuff and finally understood her mission, I actually don't have a problem doing it. And I actually don't think it's that bad. Wow, that was, I don't think I've ever played a match where we've been that, or all three people have been that equal on kills. But all it matters is who's number one? What? You can definitely tell you can definitely tell that they've adjusted the perks. You want to know why? Because look at the precision kills. You're no longer sitting there at like 60%. Oh, I apparently didn't close off all of the rooms. Bella, you're not supposed to be in here either. Oh, I don't see you in here. So where are you? Why are you sending it into the hallway, you weirdo? Yeah, well, for my Titan, I got a 161, so maybe that's where they They gave you the 180. They gave the Hunter the 170 like they're supposed to, and they gave the Titan the 160. No. Then I don't know, Senor. I will say that doing that stuff has been getting, or doing that patrols has been getting me some freaking glimmer, like no tomorrow, which is awesome. Definitely not complaining. Because I'm all the way up to 18,000 now. Well, if I had an awesome ghost like you, then I would do that too. Your collector's edition one from year one? Oh. Well, no, it won't always. You said you can, you said, I was about to say, you said you could infuse it. Alright, well I need to stick these weapons back in the vault so I can switch characters. Now I'm up to 19,000. Sweet. That's what I like to see. Once I get close to 25, trust me, I won't be sitting there. I'll start upgrading weapons that are in the vault. I can't remember the last time I was sitting at 25, to be honest. Like I would say probably when House of Wolves first came out was probably the last time that I was sitting at 25. Which is kind of funny because it's literally kind of like an anniversary. The week before was the when I did it, and now it's the week before Taken King. It's because of all the week before content that you get that lets me do it. If I didn't have to spend so much for Iron Banner, I would get it on Iron Banner weeks, because obviously you figure I spend about 30,000 Glimmer every Iron Banner. At least. Saying that I don't upgrade materials also. I mean weapons and armor. Which, that is one thing that I will say I do agree with. I do think that I definitely think for Trials of Osiris, but I definitely think for Iron Banner it's going to be a while before one of those comes out, because they don't really, I don't think they really know what kind of award they want to give. Well, I guess that's... well, you're probably right. They probably have some idea of what they want to do. So, like I said, I would agree with that.
New engrams. No idea what they are. Shall we find out? Let's see.
Yes, Guardian. Thank you.
Haha! You're at the gunsmith.
Told him it wouldn't stop Cabal. Let's go. Don't leave it so long next time. Yeah.
You see me?
Check the suppressor. It's not working.
Your mom's ugly.
Let's see what you found out there.
Taco is on.
Room 709. Room 7. Checking now. Goodbye.
Would have been what? What'd you do? Get a dead orbit package? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Even the brightest light.
Well, that's what I'm doing. That's what. Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting on Taken King 2. That's but I was just curious.
Hi. Searching.
Yeah, I have a Cryptart one, I have a Vanguard one on this character, and then I have 4 public event ones on this character.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, if you're gonna hop off, then I will go ahead and hop off Destiny. And I will go ahead and start knocking out some of my Madden stuff. So, no biggie. Alright, well, you have a great rest of the night. Enjoy your day off, since that's what you had to take it as. I guess Joanna just has work, or what? Well, at least then you get a 4-day weekend. As much as you can have. Because obviously, with you dealing with that stuff, it's not like it's really a weekend. So are they going to be doing that all weekend? Or just tomorrow? So are you going to be available on Saturday? You're like, I sure hope I'm not having to still be doing stuff and